Hi Arush, you are a new student. Welcome to the class. Akshay, English. Water bottle. Water. Children, very good morning to you all. See, it's 4:30, but it is still very hot. No? How are you doing, children? Everybody? Hope you're all doing great. So you want us to start the class at 4:30 or 5 o'clock? See, it is still very hot, I feel. What do you say, parents? 4:30 is good to start or 5 o'clock? Hi, Sanvika. You're fine with 4:30? Okay, right. Good. All right. So we'll start at 4:30 only. All right. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 4:30 we will have the class. Many of you told 4:30, no? We'll do at 4:30. However, I'll be in the school itself. I just have to come online for you. For me, there's no problem with respect to the timing and all, but I want most of the students to attend the session. That is the reason I'm asking. Geetika, Miduna, Puneet, Pritika, huh? Deva, Nandini. Hi to you all. Hope you are all doing great, children. Okay. So, now in this class today, I'm going to tell you about the importance of warm up session. Okay, children. So, to parents also, warm up sessions are very important for any type of class, be it exercise, dance, anything. With respect to learning also, warm-ups are very important. Most of the time I see parents will not make kids stand up for the warm-up session, and then they will think they'll continue with the class and all, but that's not correct, because a warm-up session alerts the child's brain, so they will be ready to, listen to something thereafter. It can be anything. It can be uh, exercise, it can be a yoga session, it can be a dance session, it can be a online preschool session also. Warm up is very important. Even if they are listening later or not, it is matter. Everybody should do the warm up session, children. Okay, because that will keep you active for another 2 hours, at least 1 hour, because our class is going to be there for 1 hour. So that is the reason I say warm up will awake the child's brain physically and mentally, physical body and mentally. That is the reason warm-ups are very important. You all should do warm-up at any cost. Okay, otherwise, you know what, we are not awaking the child's brain. They will not get much input. All right, children, come on everybody, children, now stand up for the warm-up session. Everybody should do the warm-up session. That is actually important. That is the start of the session, no? Otherwise, why will we waste 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up just like they're doing it every single day? Okay, children, come on everybody, stand up for the warm-up session. Everybody should stand up now. Vihan, Shloka, Bharan, Purvaj, Aditya, Devansh, Rohit, Ashwin, Ajilesh. So, children, everybody stand up for the warm up session now. And come on, everybody, start jumping. Jump, jump, jump. Very good. Izan, you are a new student. Welcome, baby. Jump, jump, jump. Very good. Come on, everybody should jump. Ruduja, hi, baby. Jump up high. Everybody should jump now. Okay. Rishita, Miraf, Manaksha. Nice names you are all having, children. Srinika, Tanushri, Anokhi, Yashu, Ashika, Amar, Alina, Tanush Reddy, Ishwita, Advita. So, hi to you. Come on, everybody, stand up from stand up. Start jumping. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody should jump now. See. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Here, here. Look here, children. Everybody should start jumping now. Jump, 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 jump. Very good. Now, can you jump up high and try and touch the sky? Did you get that? No. Once again, let's try. Yes. Come on. Start. Yes, you are a new student. Then jump up high and touch the sky. Jump up high. Bhuvana, sleeping time is over. Class time now. This guy now. Very good. Oh, you're so happy. Very good, baby. Leah, Lasya, Aryan, Gargi, Dakshit. Now come on, everybody, turn around. Children, come on, everybody should turn around. Turn around, round, round, round. Turn around. Turn around. Very good. Tanvita, you are a new student. Welcome to the class, Tanvita. Let me know if there are new students. Aryan joined today. Very good, Aryan. Welcome to the class. Razali, hi, baby. Tanvika, hi. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Very good. Vishnu, new student. Welcome. Hi, Purvi. Come on, everybody, bend forward and touch your toes and then bend backwards as much as possible. Bend forward and touch your toes. Purvi, you joined today. In the morning also you are there, no? In our regular classes. Bend forward and touch your toes and then bend backwards. Once again, everybody. Bend forward and touch your toes. Everybody should touch your toes properly. Shortly, I will teach you all exercise also, children, okay? And then bend backwards. Very good. Now come on, everybody. Dakshit also a new student. Welcome. Vishu, you are a new student. Hi. Vishu, nice name. Krish, new. Welcome, baby. Alina, new student. Welcome. Akshaya, hi. Shloka, hi, hi, hi to you. Rishit, hi. Advita, hi. Shall we start the class now or we'll keep on saying hi, children? Hi to you all, baby. Okay. Lake, you are also new. Welcome. Vasudev, new. Oh, I see so many new students today. Great. All right. So, bend forward and touch your toes and bend backwards as much as possible, children. Okay, come on. Start doing it along with me now. 1, 2. You have to bend backwards. Look at me. 3 and 4. Very good. Now put your hands on your hips. Hands on your hips and rotate your hip round 4 times clockwise, 4 times anti-clockwise. Okay, come on, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, here, do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, children. Now, come on, everybody. Put your hands on your shoulders. Put your hands on your shoulder. Rotate your wrist round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in the other direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good, children. Good job. Come on, everybody. Now put your hands forward. Everybody should put your hands forward and rotate your wrist around 4 times clockwise, 4 times anti-clockwise, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in the other direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good, children. Good job. Put your hands up. Raise your hands up, everybody. Bend your right hand and press it with your left hand like this and look to your left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Very good. Now, sit down in your places, children. All of you sit down. Just give me a minute. Okay. So children, can you tell me which time is this? See, first I'll tell you what. Parents, you don't give any answers to your kids. First of all, stop giving them hints. Because you are helping them, they were not even thinking. And just like that, they are saying answers. Okay? Encourage them to think and come up with an answer. Okay? You just have to encourage them towards the answer, but you should not give the answer. Okay? Many parents have seen them. Now, for example, if I show a fish, they will say, fish, fish. Say that it's a fish. You should not say like that. Okay? Encourage them to think and then tell it on their own. Then that is the way they will learn. Otherwise, they will not learn. Otherwise, what they will learn, they will learn to seek help from somebody else. Always. When they are asking I'll tell you what. When somebody asks in a party, say in a birthday party, if somebody is asking your child's name, what is your name? Then the child will not say the name. They'll look at you, expecting you to tell them what the name is. That is happening only because you're not giving them chance to tell. You're not giving them chance to think. Okay, don't spoon feed them. They will have to talk. You can say what is that? Just encourage the child. Okay, now here. Sorry, I was telling. Yeah, what time is now, children? What is it? Is it night time? No, not night time. Is it morning time? If your child is really answering by self, you can write here. Okay, that time I'll see. However, I'll see all your comments. If the child is really saying, then write it down. Is it night time? No. Is it morning? No. Maybe this is afternoon? No. Then what is this? No, this is not afternoon because it's almost 5 o'clock now. This is evening time. This is evening time. We call this as evening. Evening is the time where the sun is going to set down. Okay, the sun is going to set down. Set down. Sun sets. Come on, children, everybody. Sunset in the west. Okay, that is for UKG. This is evening time. Evening time. Sunset. Sunset time. Sunset. Here is telling after. For her, it is after. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, for you, for some of you students, I think it is afternoon for you. But here in India, for us, this is evening. Okay, children. Maybe some UK students also there. Afternoon. Afternoon for you. In India, it is evening time. Evenings are sunset time. Come on, you have to do like this. Sunset. Evening time. Sunset. Okay. Afternoon, children have afternoon because the sun is high up. Afternoon. Afternoon. Evening. Afternoon. Evening. Now for us in India, this is evening time. So you have to say evening because the sun is going to set down. Afternoon. For those students, it is afternoon. You have to say afternoon time. Afternoon time. Okay. So in a day, you should know which time is what. For example, in the morning, come on, you have to say morning, afternoon, evening, and night. These are the 4 different times of a day. So before we introduce kids about time, it is important to introduce the duration: morning time, afternoon time, evening time, night time. So the child cannot communicate like 9 o'clock I have to eat. No, morning I should have my breakfast. Lunch is in the afternoon. Snack time is in the evening. Bedtime is at night or dinner is at night. So for your kids to communicate about this, they should know the time. Viraj, hi Viraj. I think you are there in the class morning, no? Morning session. Come on, children. So, morning time, afternoon time, evening time, and night time. This is how you should say the time. These 4 are called the time-related words. time related words. Yesterday, today, tomorrow are also time related words. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night are also the time related words. Okay, you should learn the time related words as well, children. Do not forget, okay? Can you tell me when do you have your breakfast? Breakfast time is evening. Breakfast night time. Then what? Breakfast is very good. In the morning. Breakfast is in the morning. Can you tell me snack time, children? Snack time. Snack time. Morning time. If it is no, you have to show like this. No. Snacks is in the afternoon, maybe? No. Akhilesh, you're also here. Hi, baby. Then snacks is in the evening time. Very good, children. Jitin, tell me now. Can you tell me? Can you tell me the dinner time? Morning. Dinner time. Evening. Then when is the dinner time? Dinner time is at night. So like this, you should learn the time related words. Come on, everybody. Repeat after me. Okay. Morning. 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 Yes, this class video will be available in YouTube because after this live is over, all these are getting recorded. No, it will be there. Not only this, there are so many other live videos. Morning. Morning. Read loudly. Read loudly. Here. Look here, children. You have to read loudly. I'm not able to hear. You are so away from me. No, far away from me. For me to hear, you have to read really loudly. Otherwise, I'll not be able to listen to you. I'll not be able to hear to you. Come on. Morning. Afternoon. Evening. Night. Morning. Afternoon. Evening. Night. Why are you not doing the action, everybody? Look here now. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Good job. Very good, children. Now, these are the time related words. You should not forget the time related words, okay? Now, come on. Show you something here. I'm going to write down some alphabet. I want you to identify the alphabets and tell me one thing with that particular alphabet. Okay, this is very important for you to develop the vocabulary. For all the classes, this will work. Okay. Children, look here now. Can you tell me which alphabet is this one? This is? Yes. No. Is it T? T. No. Then which letter is this one, children? Yes, this is letter R. R. R says rrr, rrr. Can you recollect one thing with UKG students? Can you recollect some things which starts with R? Just check if kids are able to say. R for very good. Rabbit. Very good. Can you tell me this is K? Not K. Then M. Very good. This is letter M. M says M for thank you so much, R for Risha ma'am. All right. M for monkey. Means you. Ma'am means it's me. We both are M's only. Okay. M for ma'am. M for monkey. Can you all show me how do a monkey do? Can you show me? Yes, M is for your mom also. M for mom. If there is your father, if a dad is with you, then M for man. If it's the mom, then M for mom. M for monkey is you kids, and M for ma'am is myself. So M is our favorite word from today onwards, okay? Because we have everybody in the family. Small monkey, big monkey, if you have siblings. Ma'am, mom, and man. Okay, children, high five. High five. Once again, give a big high five. Ta-da! Very good. Everybody, you're doing like monkey very nicely. You're doing good. Keep it up. Now, come on, children. Can you tell me which letter is this one? Letter T. T says t t t t t t. Can you recollect a few things which is with T? T. Tree. Very good. Okay. Can you tell me which alphabet is here? For nursery students, the recognition of alphabet is very important. In a row, they will read, I know, but when you show like this, most of the kids will get confused. So, this will be very much helpful for them. K. Very good. And what is the example here? Kite. Very good. And can you tell me which word is here? L. L. Very good. L is for. This is all your favorite one. What is that? We lick a lollipops. We lick a lollipops. We lick a lollipops. Very good. Here, some bunny. Okay. Uh, now tell me is here, children. Letter identification is very important because I will tell you what parents. Without having any basics, everybody, including me as a parent, we all will expect our kids should read everything. First, for the child to read, they should identify letters without any confusion. This is for nursery LKG students. If they are identifying letters without any confusion, then small alphabets they should identify without any confusion. These two steps is over. Then the third step is they will try and tell the phonic sounds. The fourth step is they will try the blending of two sounds. And the fifth step is they will try and read a word. And the sixth step is they will try and read sight words. And the sixth step is they will start reading a sentence. Now you check yourself where your child is lying. Without all this, we always will want our kids to read and all. That is not possible. This is the step-by-step procedure for them to learn to read. They should not have any confusion. I'm talking about nursery and LKG students in identifying the letters capital and small is first thing. Second is they should know the phonic sound of a spelling without which they cannot read. For example, I'll tell you what. Most of our parents will not take it seriously, phonic sound. But there is a spelling like this. First, they know identification of capital letters, then they know the small letters. Now, it is important for you to teach phonics. I will tell you why. Suppose this word is there. They don't know what this word is. Whenever you ask them to blend, you can, if they know the phonic sound of this, they will say d, r, a, only this much they'll say first. Then you should ask them to tell these two sounds together. D, r, dr, a, drum, 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 drum. That is how they have to read. Okay. For this come and all things will come in sight words. There you can learn it directly. But I'm just showing. Okay, come is a sight word. C-O-M-E, come. They have to read the sight word like this. C-O-M-E, come. C-O-M-E, come. So some 5 to 10 times if they are reading, they will get the sight words. Sight words list, I've already shared it with you, everybody. There are 2 beautiful videos in our channel. If you can make them learn those 2 video sight words, no, 90% of the books they will read, because those are the high frequency words which are used in English vocabulary. All the kids books will be mostly within that. So that's why those 2 sight words, you just go back and check. Okay, you can, with a marker, you can just write the spelling and also do sight words cards on your own. And this is for phonics which are not there in the sight words list. You have to tell them like this. Okay, so the learning is also a step by step procedure. Firstly, I was so suppressed. Yeah, I should share this with you. And we start like quite a long time back when there was school. Some parents, they came to us saying, "Ma'am, what is the fees and all?" We just said some fees. What, ma'am? Only ABCD you are taking so much fees? ABCD I'll teach at my home. So that is the notion, especially we Indians have on preschooling. But it's not like that. It's not like that. There is so much that these 5 years will not be sufficient for them to actually learn in a preschool. Very good. Okay. So there is so much that this is only with respect to English. There's so much that with respect to maths also. Okay, children. So you should identify the words like this. Come on, tell me which one is this one. Letter S. S says as in sun. Come on, let's all draw a sun. You should know drawing also, children. Okay, drawing is also a very important aspect for you. Vasudev, sit properly. Can you tell me which letter is this one? Sir, H. 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 No, Shamba, please go, no? Letter H. H says ha, 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 ha. As in house. House. As in house. Okay. I thought of teaching this on board, but I think this is better than a board. Okay. Ha, hut, house, anything you can say. Now, O. O says O, as in orange. 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 And another word. You give me some alphabet, I will write it here. Okay, B. B says ball. Ball. Okay. So children, the younger ones, learn identifying the alphabets. Okay. Now I will write down some. Quickly I will write down. Wait. I'll do something for you. So children, for you, I quickly made a worksheet here. Children, now can you hear? Can you show me where is letter K? Can you show me where is letter K? K. K. Search. Word search it is. Letter K. Letter K. Very good. Can you show me where is letter K? Where is letter K? Here it is. Very good. Can you show me letter A? Small a. Can you show me where is letter A? Did you do it? Where is letter A? The faster you find, the quicker will your logical brain will function. Can you show me where is letter I? Letter I. Shashank, you identified. Very good. Letter I. I. Aditya, very good. Shivansh, very good. Where is letter I? Here it is. Good. Can you show me where is letter O? O. Where is letter O? Very good. I see so many parents attending the session. Why can't you please hit a like button if you have really liked the session? So for those who are coming to my channel for the first time, I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening, 4:30 p.m. You can be there. See, some of the other learning is better than you making your kids sit idle. Okay, at least make use of this time. Something will get into their brain, which is actually, you know what, good for them. 1 hour of reading time. Can you show me where is letter B? B, don't get confused with B and P. Letter B. Today you are new, Ritanya. Welcome, baby. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening you can come. I'm there. Can you show me where is letter E, children? Show me where is letter E. Thank you, Tanvita. Where is letter E? Here it is. Good. Can you show me where is letter M? Letter M. Oh, Bhavan only liked. Good. Students, you all learn how to click a like now. Okay. All these 300 students, if you learn how to click a like, it will be very easy. When you see your ma'am, you just click a like. Where is letter M, baby? Here it is. Good. Now, can you show me where is letter P? Very good. Here it is. P. Can you show me where is letter R? R. Are you showing it, children? Oh, Shanvi, you only clicked like. Very good. How lovely students you are all. Can you show me teacher's pet? No? You're all teacher's pet. And my pet is monkey. That's all you. Can you show me where is letter H now? Here you go. Can you show me where is letter U? Here you go. Can you show me where is letter S? Yes. Can you show me C? Can you show me where are you? Here am I. You have to say like this. Aditya, you identified all. Very good, baby. You are attending all my classes, Aditya, right from the time I started the online class. Very good. Keep it up, Aditya. Good. Fine. Now that I told you that, here I have a workbook for you. Children, look here. You have to draw a line to help these three fishes find the items that begin with the f sound. Okay, come on. Can you draw a? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what all starts with F sound? F. Point out to the pictures. Point out to the pictures. Point out to the pictures which has a f sound in it. Fish, 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 frog. No, it is pig, pig, flower, star. This is again fork. Very good, children. So this is what you have to circle the pictures with that particular sound. Okay. Wait, one more thing I have to show you. In tomorrow's class, in Wednesday's class, for UKG students, we are not saying so much, no? We will take this one for UKG students, solar system, on in Wednesday's class. Little bit for you. Children, now, rrr sound. Rrr, rrr. Can you point out to the Pictures with r sound. Rose. Very good. No. Star. No. Rainbow. Yes. Dolphin. This is shark. Shark. Okay. Shark. And what is this? Heart. So no. No. This is red. Red. Okay. This is red. Rose. Rainbow. All right, children. Fine. Very good. Now, I will show you something. See. Okay. All right, children. This is also good for your brain. So come on now. Can you point out to all the correct E's here? Yeah. Sit and listen the class. Correct E. Letter E formation. Point out to the correct E's. Point out to the correct B's. And point out to the correct P. This is correct? Yes. Wrong. Wrong. Yes. Wrong. Correct or not? Correct. Wrong. 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 Correct. Wrong. Wrong. Correct. Wrong. And here you go. Correct. Wrong. Wrong. Correct. Show me the correct is here. Piece here. Very good, children. So you also should understand the correct letter formation. You should not have any confusion, okay, in forming the letters. This is k sound. K. 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 Can you point out to the pictures which has k sound in it? K. This is our school book. If you join in school, then only we can give you this one. K. No, this is mask. This is kangaroo. Yes. This is carrot. This is river. This is caterpillar. Okay, children, you should identify the pictures with respect to its sounds. Okay, you should identify the pictures with respect to its sounds. All right. Mansa, you are new to the class. Welcome, baby. Welcome to the class. Children, can you do this matching here? Do the online matching here. Pattern matching. This is pattern mittens matching. Shrinika, look here. Can you do the pattern matching, children? Yes, like this, like this, like this, and like this. Okay. Very good, children. Now come on here. I would like to show you something else I got for you. Quickly, we should do a revision of like the warm-up. The alphabets recognition and the sounds are also very important. So quickly we will do this. Then we will do the... Okay, fine. For you to make it a little bit interesting, I will start with this first. Come start. Children, can you tell me which animal is here? This is for you because this is you like it so much, and that's why I'm showing it to you. Can you tell me which animal is here? Kangaroo. Kangaroo. Nandita, you are new to class. Welcome, baby. Can you tell me which is this one? Which animal is here? Monkey. Very good. Means you. Monkey means it's you. Okay. Which animal is here, children? This is zebra. Very good. Which animal is this one? Fox. Fox. Tiger. What happened to the head of giraffe? It's a giraffe. Lion. Lion. Deer. 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 Leopard. 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 Can you tell me which animal is here? And can you also tell me the habitat means what? House. Where do camels live? Camels live in a desert. Very good. Can you tell me? Okay, we will come back to that concept again. What is this, children? Can you tell me what is this? It's a hippopotamus. 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 Can you tell me which animal is here? It's a cheetah. 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 Can you tell me which animal is here? It's a yak. 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 Can you tell me which animal is here? It's black bear. Black bear. Inia one. New student, welcome. Your name is nice. Inia one. Good. Sachit, you're also new to the class. Wow, wonderful. So for all the new parents, I'll be here live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening 4:30. You can join my live. Okay. See, I'll tell you what. In this summer, however you are teaching your kids or not teaching your kids, I don't know. But why can't you make use of this 1 hour time slot where at least the child will get something to read? YouTube videos and all are maybe available, but you will not definitely make sure to sit in front of the camera for 1 hour and teach them anything. Why can't you make use of this session? Cheetah and leopard, I already told you in my previous class what is the difference. Acha, in my school class I told, yeah. Where is the... Where is that? Okay, fine. See, children, leopard and cheetah difference here you can see. You now tell me what difference you can find in both of these. You can find some differences. Tell me what all differences you can see. Can you children notice any? See, children, if you have observed or not, cheetah will have spots which are like circles. Circle spot. Spot means what? It's like a dot. Okay. Cheetah will have spots like this, whereas leopard will have rosettes. This irregular shape spread across the body. Did you see here? That is the first main difference between cheetah and leopard. Cheetah means cat. Think in your brain for you to remember. Cheetah is like cat. So, cheetah, see, ch, and cat, same. Here they have spots like this. Spots means dots. Okay. Whereas leopard will have, we call this irregular shapes like this as called rosettes. We call rosettes. They have rosettes. Okay. Cheetah has clear black spots all over the body. These have irregular shapes all over the body. That is how you have to identify both cheetah and leopard. Did you see the difference, children? Cheetah will almost look like a cat for you. Just for your understanding, I'm saying everything comes under the same category. But okay, did you get it, children? Cheetah has black spots spread across the body, and here this is irregular shapes. Leopard. You all know tiger will have stripes like this. Tiger will have stripes like this. We also see white color tiger, right? This is yak. Hippopotamus and rhino. Children, I want you to tell me the difference between a hippopotamus and a rhino now. What is the difference you can see in a hippopotamus and a rhino? I'm teaching to preschoolers, madam, 2 years to 5 years maybe, or less. 1 year child also can enjoy this class. It's only to preschooling. Children, tell me now what is the difference between hippopotamus and rhino? Horn. A horn on the nose we call rhino. There is no horn for hippopotamus. Hippopotamus can really open its mouth wide. Like this. Can you show me your wide mouth open like a hippopotamus, children? Wah. Wah. Okay. That's how a hippopotamus. And this is like rhino. A spike on the nose. Okay. Rhinoceros and hippopotamus. What is this? Reindeer. 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 Okay. Reindeer. So, I should tell you what is the difference between reindeer and deer as well. Where is the deer? Look here, children. Now, I want you only to spot the differences between a reindeer and deer. What is the difference? What is the difference? The difference is deer can be in climates like us, like India, say moderate climate, hot and all, whereas reindeers we can see only in cold climates, like in Christmas and all winter seasons where the snowfall is there. Okay, we see the reindeers mostly in the cold climate, whereas deer we see here itself. All right, children. That is the only difference. Reindeers and deers belong to the same species, but yeah, they have big horns. Yes, dots. But reindeers we see in the cold climate, whereas deers we see here like a moderate climate also. Yes, like Santa Claus reindeer. What is this, children? What is this? What is this? This is a wolf. Now, I want you to understand what is the difference between a wolf and fox. You children, tell me now what is the difference between the wolf and the fox? Can you find the difference between wolf and fox? I can see some differences. If you can see the difference, you should tell me. What is the difference between a wolf and a fox? Show me where is the fox, children. Show me where is the fox. This is the fox. This is the wolf. So I'll tell you the difference between the wolf and fox. See, children. Wolves are regularly bigger in size when compared to foxes. Foxes will be almost like a shape of a dog. I mean to say size, whereas wolves will be really very huge. I think you must have, like we adults might have seen in some pictures and all, no? Wolves are really, yes, ears. Ears. Fox has big triangular ears like this, whereas wolf has a small ears like this. And fat, that's what I'm saying. The size of the wolf is much bigger when compared to a fox. And fox has triangular pointed ears, whereas wolf don't have a pointed ear like that. Wolves are bit furry when compared to foxes. Okay, wolves have sharp eyes and a pointed nose. Sorry, fox. Whereas wolf don't have things like that. Okay, children, clear to you now? This is the difference between. This is the difference between a wolf and a fox. So you'll easily get it. Mostly, firstly, it will be so furry and all. Size is bigger. Ears you can check. All right, children, you just have to check. If it is a pointed ear, it is a fox. Otherwise, it is a wolf. Okay. Now, enough of this now. I will quickly tell a story to you and then wind up the session. Okay. 8 o'clock. So since I told you about animals, I got some story with respect to the animals. Now, can you tell me what is this? Is it a cheetah or a leopard? Dots. First, I know this is not dots, irregular shapes it is. Means leopard. This is leopard. Okay. Okay, come on now. Let me read the story for you of animals. All right, now today we have learnt about animals, no? This is a very beautiful story. Listen to me. Miraf, look here. It's a leopard. Very good. Aradhya, children, everybody should sit now. Long time ago, in a forest, there lived a leopard. Parents, you can explain this story to your kids hereafter. Now you also can listen to this story. See, I really, for example, when our kids ask us some stories, it's been quite a long time that we read kids stories, right? Suddenly we'll not come across any story for them to tell. So here you can listen to these stories, and as and when they ask or when you go to bed, you can repeat these stories. However, since they are seeing the visual here, it will be easy for them to connect as well. Hi Mars, very good evening. Hope you are doing great, Mars. You are there in the class in the morning session, no? Online classes like these live classes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening 4:30. Ritul here. Now children, come on everybody. Long time ago in a forest there lived a leopard that had a beautiful spots. He thought he was the most handsome and fastest animal in the forest and would not play with anyone else. One day a hippopotamus came to the leopard. Here, can you see the hippopotamus and the rhino here, children? Yes, you can see it, right? One day, the hippopotamus came to the leopard and asked him if he could play with him. The leopard refused and said, the hippopotamus felt and said, I can run really fast. I will easily catch you. I will not play with you, said the leopard. Yes, UKG classes we will take, no? Here, that one Mars student is there. He is our UKG student only. Online classes. For online classes, if you're planning to send your kids in the morning, you can see my description box below. We have given you details over there. Hi, Dia. You are also my class student, no, Dia? Hi to you. Listen to the story now. So the leopard refused to play with the hippopotamus because the leopard thinks that this is the fastest animal. Okay. So the hippopotamus felt bad. The hippopotamus felt bad and left. A little while later, a rhinoceros came to the leopard and asked him if he could play with him. But the leopard refused to play with him too. After some time, a hyena came to the leopard and said, "Hey, would you like to play with me?" The leopard says, "No, I'm handsome. I have such beautiful spots. I will not play with you." The hyena replied, "I have spots on my body too. Look." The leopard then said, "I can run very fast, as you cannot run as fast as me. I don't play with you." The hyena felt very bad and he too left. So, children, what is there in this story? Tell me. There is a leopard. The leopard feels that it is the most beautiful and fastest animal in the forest. When the rhinoceros, hippopotamus, and hyena came to the leopard, asking him if he can play with them, the leopard refused, saying, "No, I can't play with you." Then what happened? Let's see. Dia, look here, Dia. How to enroll for online classes? You can check the description box here. Yes, in live class, I can only see the chat box, not children. So, what happened one morning? The leopard was singing and walking in the jungle. The leopard did not notice the hole near the tree. The leopard did not notice the hole near the tree, and he fell inside. He could not get out of it because the hole was very deep. So he cried for help. Suddenly, the leopard was walking like this and he slipped into this valley. Then what happened? He cried for help. Suhas, Tanvita, Kartikeya, Arusa, Dia. He screamed and screamed, "Help! Help! Somebody help me!" The hippopotamus was passing. No, this is not hippopotamus. This is hippopotamus. This is rhinoceros. The hippopotamus was passing by and heard the leopard's voice. He went over to the hole and saw the leopard crying, "Please help me, hippo. Please help me get out of this hole," said the leopard, weaving. "Please help me, please help me." Then what happened? "But you never want to play with me. You think you are very fast. Why don't you come out yourself?" said the hippopotamus and went away. The leopard continued calling for help and crying. After some time, the rhinoceros came. He too refused to help the leopard and went away. Okay, children. Then what happened? After a while, the hyena was playing nearby and heard the cries of the leopard. He quickly ran to the hole and saw the leopard stuck inside. "Hyena, please help me get out of this hole. No one wants to help me. Please help me," said the leopard. "Dear leopard, do you know why nobody wants to help you?" asked hyena. "I don't know," said the leopard. "It is because you never wanted to play with anyone and you feel that you are the fastest than everyone else," said the hyena. "If you want everyone else to help you and like you," this is for you, children. "If you want everyone else to like you and help you, then you must play with everyone and be in friends with everyone." "I will never say that again, hyena, I promise. Please help me get out of this," said the leopard. "I will call the others to help you get out, but first you will have to say sorry to them because you hurt their feelings," said the hyena. Children, then hyena went to the hippopotamus. Hyena went to the hippopotamus and rhinoceros at their pond. "Dear friends, we must help the leopard get out of the hole. But he never wants to play with us because he thinks he is the fastest animal," said the hippopotamus. "Yes, and he also said that he is the most beautiful spots and never agrees to play with us," said the rhinoceros. "Friends, is very sorry. He said it to us. He's still our friend. We must help him," said the hyena. "Shouldn't we help him and become friends with him? Because now that he realized his mistake," said hyena. "Yes, let's help him. Come on," said the hippopotamus and the rhinoceros, and they went to help the leopard. Then what happened? Look here. Then hyena came to the hole with hippopotamus and rhinoceros. When the leopard saw all three of them, the leopard said, "I'm so sorry, dear friends. I'll never hurt you all and will always play with you." The hippopotamus found a long branch lying nearby. He held one end of the branch and asked the leopard to hold on the other. Hold on, hold on to this tightly, we will pull you out, said the hippopotamus. Then hyena, rhinoceros, and hippopotamus held the branch and pulled it. They pulled until the leopard came out of the hole. Somehow they helped the leopard. Then what happened? When the leopard came out, he thanked all his friends and said, "My dear friends, I will never say anything to you all again. We will be the best of friends from now on," said the hyena. "Yeah, why don't we play a game?" said the rhinoceros. "I knew a new game. Let's play this game. I'm sure we'll have a lots of fun," said hippopotamus. Then thereafter, all the animals became friends. Okay. Now, children, for these 300 students who are there online right now, I will show you the picture cards one by one and I want you to narrate the story in one single line. Okay. Come on, start. What happened here? Look at the story card and tell the story. Cheetah in a jungle, lion, hippopotamus, and hyena were there. They thought of playing with leopard, but the leopard refused, thinking that it is the most beautiful animal. Bye, Aditya. You are not feeling well. Take care, baby. Then one day, Cheetah fell into a pit. It asked for help for both rhino and hippopotamus, but they did not help her because some time ago, leopard refused to play with these two. Here, hyena came. Leopard asked help. Hyena thought that hyena made leopard realize his mistake. Then what happened? Then what happened? He came to the friends and asked them, "Why can't we help? Why can't we help a leopard who is in trouble? However, he is our friend now that he realized our mistake." Then what happened? All three together helped the leopard. The leopard came out and they played very happily hereafter. Okay, children. Okay. So this is all for today. Okay, hope you have really enjoyed the session today. If you have really enjoyed the session, please hit a like button out there. And again, I'll see you on Wednesday evening 4 p.m. Till then, take care, children, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you want to join the online classes, then you can check the description box below in my live classes. It is there. All right. Now I will call names to your kids so that they will feel happy. Rohit, hi Rohit. Ditwik, hi. Akilan, hi. Tejashri, hi. Naveen, you are a new student. Hi, baby. Saket, hi, Saket. Rafi, you enjoyed the class? Very good. Dia, hi, Dia. I'll see you in the morning tomorrow in the class. Yashashri, hi, baby. Swali, hi. Khadija, Famida, hi, children. Shivansh, hi, baby. Shashank, hi. Advait, hi. Ritanya, hi, Ritanya. Hello, everyone. Hello, Akshaya. Teju, bye. Dia, bye. Adina, bye. Puneet, bye. Miraf, bye. Sneha, you enjoyed the class? Okay, baby. Rayan, Lopamudra, Ayan, Arman, and Viru. 3 students together. Great. And Puneet, hi, Puneet. Tejashri, hi. Anas, hi, Anas. Razali, hi. Kshetrajna, hi. Ashika, hi. Rumasya, hi. Hello, baby. Suhan, hi Suhan. Omar, hi. Arunesh, hi. Vivan, hi. Leah, Tanvita. Wait, I missed it. Maria, Miraf, Vishrudh, Varun, Tanvita, Shritha, Dharmana, Anam and Izan, Yashashri, Anas, Anvi, Lukesh, Ditvik, Kuhu, Abhishikta, Alina, Midhuna. You want to say hi to your friends? Baby, do you want to say hi? No. Rishwant, Vasudev, Avantika. Thank you so much, ma'am, sir, or what? Sumaya, Takshan, Aifa, Darshit, Satvik, Avadut, Manit, Arsh, Lipika, Varunesh, Disha, Vishrud, Rohan, Devansh, Samhita, Dev Rishik. Can you tell from where we get these worksheets? That's ours is a school, so that's a school workbooks. We have everything at school. Abhiram, hi Abhiram, are you the same Abhiram who we have in the morning? Fahima, Lukesh, Sarvesh. First and second class, no ma'am. We are only confined to preschool learning. Ditvik, Adya, Aira, Lipika, Rishwant, Alina Jose from Kerala, hi. Adnan, Akshatha, Zera, Tanvita, Viraj, Satvik, Tanushri, Varshan, Nairiti, Lukesh, Darshit, Kuhu, Rohan, Midhuna, Vishrud, Varun, Vasudev, Viha, Takshan, Janvika, Bhuvan, Pragadish, Arsh, Ahana, Narayan Krishna, Shrinika, Anas, Adina, Anurag, Satvik, Sanchay, Lukesh, Akshata, Anam and Izan, Maria, Kuhu, Manasa, Varun, Dolma, Satvik, Tanvita, Midhuna, Vivan, Tanvita, Arsh and Ahana, Sarvesh, Tanvita, Tej Harshit, Aifan, Suhas and Vihan, Johnson, Avantika, Varun, Rohit, Pranav, Tanvita, Mireya, Henlin, Amar, Manasvi, Satvik, Ganesh, Akshata, Rishwant, Janvika, Yahya. Hi to you all children. Manit, Samaya, Takshan, Aifa. Dia, bye Dia. You can talk to me in class only, Dia, every day. Writing practice in online class is not. Online means in our morning sessions it is possible, but here in live it is not possible. Parents, you can ask me if you have any doubt regarding your preschooling or anything. Rakshana. Hi, Smiley. Srinandan, hi. Srinandan, hi, Srinandan. Happy? Atharv, hi, Atharv. Kirushvika, Varshan, Ilham, Zahara, Mohit. Why miss my teaching? You can join every day, every alternate day. I'm there. Liba, Hanish, hi. Adam, Ilham, Zahara, Swali, Kritik, Ika, Ganesh, Satvik, Mithuna Rangaswamy, Ilham, Zahara, Ashish, Kirtana, Kirushvika. Hi to you all. Ma'am, you messaged me on my phone number. I will check. I'll check later. Please share knowledge on math. Next Wednesday we will do everything on maths. Okay. Do we have separate class for UKG? Separate class is there. Like morning sessions, we have separate class for UKG. In the evening, it is same for everybody. Okay, parents, then I'll see you again. Take care. Bye. When can we start writing for kid? From the time he is 2.5, you can start with crayon, coloring, scribbling, and all. Proper writing in notebook can be done 3.5 years. Okay, bye.